Hey, hello everyone, you're welcome back once again to the Niceroy 101 channel. I am Bernice from Niceroy.com, and I love to make tutorials and do studio vlogs like this, which I haven't had time to do a lot, but as time goes on I'll be doing more of them. Okay, so if this is your first time here, you might consider subscribing and hitting the notification button so whenever I put on a video like this, you receive a notification and watch it. Also, my upcoming videos are going to have quite a lot of free giveaways in there. So once you subscribe, you can stay tuned and use something. Okay, so today what I'm doing is I'm going to make a lot of free scrunchies for my customers on Etsy, my Niceroy online. Etsy.com. So I'm using the white 1-inch wide elastic. I've cut them 9 inches long, and I have my fabrics. The fabrics too, I cut them 22 inches by 5 inches. So that is what I'm doing today. So stick around and let's do this. I'm just excited. I just decided to be giving free scrunchies to my customers, and they've responded very positively to it. So I'm not stopping. I'm going to continue to do it because they like it. And who knows, I'll be giving free scrunchies on here as well. So let me get started on it. Okay, so I'm going to do the type that you turn it inside out and you thread it with the elastic. But what I have found really helpful is that I just don't sew before later. I fold in the other side to join the side. What I do is I first fold the top. This is right sides together. I first fold the top. I fold it like this. Some people would like to fold it straight like this and put it together and sew. But what happens is, after you've turned it inside out, when you are joining the ends, sometimes there is rough edges from this part showing in the finishing. So I just decided I will fold mine like this. I'll fold it like this, then sew. When I finish, I'll show you the results. This is what I use to turn my inside out. Okay, so this is the part that I folded before stitching. So what has happened is the stitched part is now hiding down. It doesn't show. It's fully covered. So I hope you can see. It's really covered. Then it prepares it for the time you put this one in and stitch over it. It's already prepared, so this makes it a whole lot easier. So that's how I do mine. Now I'll go ahead and sew all the rest. So this is how I turn it inside out. I hold it and I turn the first like I'm turning it. I just put it on there and pull it down. So I keep repeating the process. I turn it, put it on there, and pull down. Stick into it. Slide the bottom. So what I do is after I feed in the elastic, I just put it together like this. I just put it together and hold it with a pin for the time being. And so that's what I did for all of them. So now I'm just going to stitch the elastic for everything before we move to the next step. Now this makes it easy for me. You can choose to cross it, but I find it to be too much of a hard work to cross it and do. It's too much of a hard work. When you stitch, you just make sure that you stitch about quarter to maybe half of an inch. Then you are fine. It won't remove, it won't do anything. It will just stay in place perfectly. I mostly use maybe a zigzag stitch to hold it down instead of straight stitch. finished stitching all the elastic, so I'm going to cut them now, then I can do the final sealing. Final touch, then I'll be done with this, and I can go to the main orders. I'll make the cups and get them over with and ship them in the morning. I just love to make scrunchies. I don't know. Does it feel the same way for other scrunchie makers? It's so fun for me. I can make scrunchie all day and not get tired. I don't know. I just love making this. It's like a therapy. It's so fun to do. So it doesn't bother me that I'm making all these scrunchies to give out for free. All these are going to people for free, and I don't care. I just love to make them. So it's taking my time, but still, it doesn't bother me. I could have used the time that I did this to finish making the orders, but this is also as important to me like my regular orders. So it's fun to give. I don't know that it might be different with different people, but to me it's a lot of fun to give free stuff to people. I really enjoy doing that. So when you buy from me, always know that you are getting something free. Oh yeah. Okay. So now I'm about to seal this. The catches. This is a lifesaver for all scrunchie makers. So please pay attention and share with your friend. And share with anybody that makes scrunchies. This I have a lot of dark colors that I can just go straight ahead and use the black thread to do the sealing. But sometimes you have a lot of colors mixed, and some are lighter that you can't use a single color. Some people find it easy, they use all white, but the catches, I sat down and did my own research, and I found this thread, superior thread, monopoly, extra fine polyester, 2,200 yards. I hope you can see it. It's a transparent thread, very thin and easy to use. It comes in a dark color shade. So you can separate your items into dark colors and light colors, and you just switch your thread ones. It works well with dark colors and it works well with light colors. So this is what I'm using. I have a bigger spool, but I'll use that one when this one finishes. So if you're especially if you're doing satin scrunchies and you have all those light colors, a lot of them, if you use this to seal them, it doesn't show, and it's so much of a lifesaver. If you are making maybe 10 each of, you have pink, orange, purple, royal blue, you don't have to be switching threads. You put this one in and it does the work for you. It has a very beautiful finish. So I'm going to put the link of this thread in the description below so that you can get it. It's amazing. I just love. So now I'm going to use it. I have some of this spool here. that is what I'm going to use to stitch the final stitches that will be showing. And when I finish, I'll show you the result. You'll see how nice it looks. You won't even realize, you only see the fabric, you don't see the thread. You see the mask or the stitch points. You don't really see the thread there. So I think if you're a scrunchie maker, you should consider getting this in. It's going to really work very well for you. Okay, so remember when I was stitching, I used to fold the edge before I stitch on, so it makes it easy. There is no fray here, so you just put the other side in it. You can move the stitch line of the elastic aside, then it wouldn't be in your way. Okay. So what I'm going to do is to put the tag in and pin all of them, so that when I pick them, I'll just. So these are my tags. This is the woven type. It's woven. I ordered it in bulk. I think I ordered about 3 or 4,000. I ordered about 4,000 of them, so I have plenty. I'm not going to run out of them. And I have another type that I use for my this is what I ordered initially. So I fold this one like this and put it in the scrap caps. This is what I ordered initially, but I ordered 1,000 of this. But I later on realized this one will work better, so I went ahead and ordered 4,000 of this. So that is what I'm using currently. And this one works well for the scrunchie. Outside. I'll put it Okay, so now I'm about to stitch down the tags in the finishing. I'm using the transparent thread to do it so that it can match all of the colors. I can't use white on this. I have to use red, and I'll have to change. I don't want that, so I'm just going ahead to use the transparent thread. It will work on this. It will work on all the different colors, and it will make my work more easier. Finishing and putting the tags in it with the invisible thread. So we're going to cut all the thread off it. Okay. It's now time for packaging, so these are the free scrunchies. I'm coming to package them, and all the scrap caps and the mask, each one is getting a free scrunchie.